Most people say they want to invest, but the way they handle money often looks more like gambling. Why do so many intelligent people fall into that trap? And what mental shift separates someone who builds lasting wealth from someone who keeps chasing the next big win?
That's a great question, because the biggest difference isn't intelligence, it's psychology. Gamblers chase excitement. Investors chase value. One is addicted to outcomes they can't control, while the other focuses on decisions they can control. Think about two people with the same 100,000 naira. One throws it into whatever social media is hyping this week, hoping to double it overnight. The other researches solid businesses, invests patiently, and adds more every month. A year later, the first person may have a great story or a painful lesson. The second is quietly building wealth. Here's what most people don't realize. Your portfolio usually reflects your mindset long before it reflects the market. Gamblers ask, how much can I make? Investors ask, what could I lose? And is the reward worth the risk? That single question changes everything. Fear of missing out, or FOMO, is one of the biggest wealth destroyers. When everyone is rushing into an investment because it's guaranteed, your brain interprets popularity as safety. But history shows the crowd is often late. By the time everyone is excited, smart investors are already thinking about value instead of hype. Another psychological trap is loss aversion. We hate losing money more than we enjoy making it. That's why gamblers often double down after a loss, hoping one lucky break will erase the pain. Investors accept that losses are part of the journey. They don't marry an investment, they evaluate it objectively. Imagine planting a mango tree. You wouldn't dig it up every morning to check if the roots are growing, yet people check their investments every hour, expecting instant results. Wealth doesn't grow because of constant attention, it grows because of consistent patience. The market rewards discipline more often than brilliance. You don't need to predict tomorrow's headlines, you need a strategy that survives them. That's why successful investors focus on habits instead of headlines. They save consistently, diversify wisely, keep learning, and let compound growth do the heavy lifting. It sounds boring, but boring is often incredibly profitable. One psychological shift changed my own thinking. Stop treating every investment like a lottery ticket. Instead, think like you're buying a small piece of a business you'll proudly own for years. Suddenly, short-term price swings become background noise instead of emotional emergencies. Remember, wealth is rarely built by making one spectacular decision. It's built by making hundreds of ordinary decisions exceptionally well. If you can master your emotions, you've already achieved what many people never do, the ability to let time become your greatest investment partner.
That's a powerful perspective. If today's conversation changed the way you think about money, let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share this episode with someone chasing financial freedom. We'll see you in the next conversation.